Good morning. Again, apologies for the lateness in the video. I did explain that I always have my mate round on a Wednesday night, so I couldn't do this video last night. Well, I mean, I maybe could have done it before I went to bed, but it's like 2 in the morning and better just kind of getting it up fresh and doing it this morning. Rangers under Danny Rule have been night and day, absolute night and day. Playing different systems, not constantly rocking up with 4-2-3-1 being easy to predict, easy to play against. It's like a totally different team. It's incredible. The job that he's done already. Now, okay, it's only 2 games in. Well, 3 games in, but the Europa League game you write off because he was only in the door about a day and a half, maybe got like half a day with the players training. So, I mean, there's no way you could put that on him. We were dominant against Dundee United. We were unlucky to go in at 1-1. When I kind of started getting into this game, I'll be saying exactly the same thing. Quickly, who would have thought that Brendan Rodgers would resign from Celtic and then Martin O'Neill would be back? I mean, who would have thought he'd be back in the Celtic dugout? Now, okay, it's only on an interim basis, but I mean, who would have thought that would have happened? And Brendan Rodgers guaranteed he was staying. Apparently, he does do walking away again. It doesn't seem like Ange Postecoglou is going to come back. It seems like he's distanced himself. So it does seem like Kieran McKenna is going to be the favourite for that particular job. Anyway, enough about them. Hibs hosted Rangers at Easter Road. Big changes made by Rangers tonight. Tavernier drops out for Aarons, Giga in for Diomande, Barron back in for Asgard, Mikey Moore deserves to start tonight, comes in for Gassam, who's been very underwhelming recently, and Shermiti in for Miovski. Seems like a 5-3-2 or a 3-4-1-2, depending, from Rangers tonight. Interesting. Hopefully Rangers' fourth kit jinx wouldn't happen tonight, as Rangers wore their new kit, the orange kit. And usually when Rangers wear a new kit for the first time, they lose the game or drop points. Giga needlessly gave away an early corner. Rangers weren't punished. Butland has to make a save from Nicky Cadden after Raskin was dispossessed and Rangers were cut open. He did well initially but gave the ball away. Rangers had the lead. Shermiti set up Danilo, who brilliantly fires Rangers in front after terrific first touch and fired low into the bottom corner. And that was after the ball was turned over by Rangers and they punished Hibs. As Danilo looks to prove he's the best striker at this club. 5 minutes in, a great start. Chance there for Hibs, easy for Butland. Moore makes the Hibs keeper make a save. Hibs were almost in behind, although Bowie did foul Suter. A volley from Magoma, but well saved. Then Hibs went up the other end, but Rangers dealt with it. Suter defends well to stop Kilji getting in behind. Good ball by Danilo, but Shermiti's shot was poor. Hanley came close from a corner, but Butland tipped it away. Bowie with an absolutely pathetic dive just before half-time. A really good half from Rangers. Rangers made subs at half-time. Gassam on for Danilo and Tavernier on for Magoma. Cornelius almost on the end of a Tavernier free kick. Butland denies a Hibs equaliser after Shaiwa cuts in. Then a poor kick out by Butland, but Rangers survived. Gassam was in a great situation but made a mess of it and ultimately slipped over, just like he didn't know what to do. Giga slides to clear the ball away. Good defending again. Giga had a great night, I have to say. The best he's played for Rangers in a long, long time since he kind of first joined the club. Mikey made a brilliant, dazzling run forward, leaving green shirts in his wake, but couldn't muster a second goal. Barron got an effort off, but was blocked. Good to see Rangers have got stuck in a physical match after looking soft and easy to play against all season. Mikey Moore makes way for Asgard. Another good performance by Moore. He's really starting to show what he can do and why he's brought to the club on loan. You really feel Rangers need a second goal, and Rangers came within an eyelash a second goal, but Hibs survived. Then Shermiti, I like how we're making early subs and don't just wait. Shermiti made way for Miovski. Shermiti gave a good account of himself. I thought he did well, held the ball up well and played reasonably well. Wasn't a threat in front of goal, but he did well. And it looked like Rangers had blown this. They'd given away a penalty. Barron fouls Hoyle after Tavernier slips. But Butland saves from McGrath. And it was a poor penalty, but a brilliant save. And I have to be honest, if Hibs had got level with about 5 minutes to go, it would have been sickening. Because Rangers, again, were the dominant team, we're the better team. We got stuck in, we played hard, we controlled the game. We obviously didn't get another goal. Didn't really create like a lot of brilliant chances to get the second goal, but we looked comfortable in the game, and it would have been a real shame to have dropped points in that game because we deserved to be ahead. Then Cornelius went off injured. He took a nasty head knock off the back of Suter. Fernandez came on and he just won everything when Hibs played the ball forward. And then my heart nearly jumped out and I thought Hibs had equalised. Josh Campbell headed wide. It was a terrific ball in, but he was offside anyway. It was a wicked cross and diving header. A massive 3 points for Rangers today. A hard fought deserved win. A dominant team tonight. And Rangers have momentum going into a huge game on Sunday. A game I won't be able to cover because I'm flying out literally when the game kicks off on holiday. But Rangers have got nothing to fear. I mean, Celtic have shown this season they're nothing special. Rangers look a different team under Danny Rule. They've looked a bit fitter. They've been getting stuck in. They've been pressing teams. They've been going forward quicker. It's night and day. If this was 3 weeks ago, or even before the international break, Rangers wouldn't have got a result like this. Back-to-back wins, up to third in the table. Only 5 points behind Celtic, 11 behind Hearts, so still a bit to go. They dropped points last night, almost lost the game. It was 3-1 down against St Mirren, but the goal was disallowed and Hearts got an equaliser. Be interesting how crucial that's going to be. So yeah, all positive to be honest. And it'd be interesting to see what he does against Celtic because, I mean, clearly this is a very intelligent manager we have that he doesn't just go with the status quo. And that like I was always a big defender of Philippe Clement, but one of the big things is he wouldn't change the system. He kept playing the 4-2-3-1 when it wasn't working. At least when Barry Ferguson came in, he changed it to a back five because Rangers were poor defensively. But Danny Rule was actually showing respect for the threat that Hibs could have on the counter going forward in terms of attacking and thought, I needed another centre back in there. And he's liking playing the two up front as well, which seems to be kind of working a treat. It seems to be getting the best out of Danilo as a striker. He's not been isolated up there. So it'll be interesting on Sunday to see what Danny Rule does, what the lineup will be. But yeah, all really positive to be honest. Just have to hope we win that, and then that's a cup final and a chance of silverware. I mean, what a turnaround that would be, considering where we were. There's no question though this team's not the finished article. I mean, he is going to need financial back in January, and I would hope that he has a big say in those transfers, and it's not just who Kevin Felwell wants to bring in. So anyway, sorry for the length of the video, but yeah, things are definitely looking up. The Danny Rule effect in full effect, and yeah, I think we play Roma in the Europa League on the Thursday, so I would be back for that one. But yeah, so hopefully next time I do one of these, I'll be talking about how Rangers are in a cup final. I won't be able to cover the game because I won't see it, but hopefully that'll be the case. So just got to roll on with Danny Rule.